Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy Dean with Healthy Ambitions, and today we are making sugar-free cranberry sauce just in time for Thanksgiving. Guys, this recipe is so easy to make. It only has 5 ingredients and it's not gonna be like that store-bought stuff you get in the can. I've never been a fan of that. We are going to use whole cranberries to make this, and the end result is amazing. So before we get started, let's take a look at that ingredient list. So like I said, this recipe is going to use whole cranberries. I'm going to use 12 ounces of fresh whole cranberries. If you can't find fresh, then frozen cranberries will work just fine. The sweeteners I'm going to use is allulose and yacon syrup. And here's why. I originally tried this recipe with a monk fruit blend. I used a combination of just classic monk fruit granular as well as a brown monk fruit. And while the flavor was amazing, when the cranberry sauce chilled overnight in the fridge, the erythritol in that monk fruit blend recrystallized. And let me show you. Like I said, the flavor was great. But let me see if you can hear this. It's like little sugar crystals all throughout the cranberry sauce. So while it tastes great, those little crystal crunches aren't really what you're normally looking for in a cranberry sauce. So, changed up the sweeteners to something that works well for consistency when you need that smooth consistency, whether it's pudding or creme brulee. And I am going to use allulose today. Another option if you don't have allulose is Boca Sweet. I would not use an erythritol-based sweetener. Now, in place of the brown sweetener, that's the reason I have yacon syrup. I will use this in things like recipes that need that molasses flavor. So it's going to give that richness just like a brown sweetener will. Now, that's the sugars, but I'm also going to use just a little bit of vanilla extract and an orange. If you've never made cranberry sauce, you may not realize that a big ingredient in normal cranberry sauce is orange juice. But orange juice isn't exactly keto friendly, so we are just going to add the zest from the orange to get that orange flavor melding with the cranberries. All right, let's get this into the saucepan and start making it. We're going to start by adding 12 ounces of cranberries to the saucepan with 3/4 cup of water, 2/3 cup of sweetener, and about a tablespoon, maybe about a tablespoon of yacon syrup. And this is going to give it the rich sweet flavor that we're looking for. I'm going to turn on the thing and we're just going to stir this up, and we are going to want to get this up to a boil before we lower the heat and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And of course, we don't want to forget the lemon zest. Want to do about a teaspoon, 1 to 2 teaspoons of, not lemon zest, this is orange zest. 1 to 2 teaspoons of orange zest, just depending on how much of that citrusy flavor you want in here. Once it just starts boiling, go ahead and turn down the heat. You want to simmer this for about 10 to 15 minutes until the cranberries start bursting. And you can see here, some of them have already started, I don't know if you can see that, some of them have already started cracking open just a little bit, but I want them burst open and mushy, and so that's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will add in the vanilla extract. Okay, it has been about 12 minutes, but all of these cranberries have burst. It's looking nice and saucy, and so I have turned the heat off, and I'm just going to add just about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, the final bit of flavor. Stir that in, and I'm going to remove this from the burner and let it cool off. All right, so we're gonna, like I said, get this off the burner and cooling. It's a saucier pan, so it's the saucer, but it has a wider mouth, and I love them but they're coated cast iron maybe? They're wicked heavy. So while that's cooling, I wanted to show you what I made with the last batch of cranberry sauce and also what's gonna be on the next YouTube video that you can expect coming up. So we've already devoured it. This is cranberry cheesecake bars with a pecan crumble topping. Guys, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I cannot wait to make another batch and make a video to show you exactly how that's done. If you want to see that video, make sure if you have not done so already that you hit that subscribe button. And if you click that bell notification off to the side, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, we're gonna let this cool off and I will be back in a little bit. All right guys, it is cooled off. I've already put it in its dish. Look at this, it is perfect cranberry sauce. Again, so much better than what you would get out of the can at the store. And the best part is there's no added sugar, so you can enjoy this on a low carb diet for Thanksgiving, and it's perfect. So let's take a test. Let's take a taste test. It is perfect. I cannot wait to make the next batch of the cranberry cheesecake bars. It's gonna be super good. You can eat this by itself. You can put it on some crackers or a piece of bread, however you like it. Maybe put it on top of some cheesecake. It is so good. It will not disappoint. All right guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you on the next video.